Yeah.
If you could see an impact from the breaking the blueprint in a real life example, what sort of things would you hope to be achieving on behalf of your audience?
I think a couple of things for me, maybe as an unexpected answer, is for me, it's helped me build confidence actually in my ability to talk about subjects which are perhaps out of my comfort zone sometimes. Like, I get the technology stuff. You give me a problem, I'll find the technology to fix that problem. Like that stuff I can talk about all day long. But when it comes to kind of going outside the boundaries of seeing what impact technology really has on the stuff that Vinay talks about, for me personally, I've kind of learned a hell of a lot through stuff that Vinay's shared and the guests that have come on. So it's been a personal journey for me. If nothing else, that's been a great positive for me on that front. On another point, I'm always, I'm coming across people all the time and they're saying, yeah, saw your podcast, like everybody's been very supportive in what we're trying to do as well, in terms of being brave enough. And I think that's the one thing that I get. The feedback that I always get is, wow, what you guys are doing is pretty amazing. And obviously to me, it doesn't feel that way. To me, it's like, we're just having a conversation and we just happen to put it on online. If people want to listen to us, great. If not, no problem. But more importantly, as you said, we'd like people to get value from what we're trying to share. I think we're still trying to shape what this is. Like we're into the first year. It's a little bit imperfect at times. And I think that's where, I guess, Paul, your support's been very useful in being able to kind of guide us in the right direction as to what we can do really well, what we're not doing so well. Some of the technology mishaps we've had along the way. So I think we've learned a hell of a lot, like in all honesty. Vinay, I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, loads. I mean, technology mishaps. It's normally me that, puts my camera on. What was it that I did when I recorded
time lapse?
Time lapse. And then recorded the whole keynote in time lapse. And it's one of the best I've done. But damn, mic fails and all those kind of things. So yeah, learn absolute loads. I think for me, again, a couple of things. So, ever since I was a kid, I've been looked at as somebody that is just never short of ideas. Ideas come to me, like somebody once said to me, you have more ideas in a minute than people will have in their lifetime. Like you're full of just great ideas. But so many of those ideas get written down on a page, put in a book, and they sit on the shelf in a notebook and never come to life.